My friend Tyrus and I just drove halfway across the state of Nevada, from Reno, Nevada to Elko. We are meeting his friend Derek here, who's going to give us a ride to the trailhead. So first we have to go to the Lamoille trailhead, drop my car off, and then from Lamoille to Harrison. We'll camp at Harrison tonight and then start walking the Ruby Crest Trail in the morning, which I'm very excited about. It's a trail I've been wanting to walk for a very long time, a bucket list trip for sure. It is almost 11 o'clock right now. We probably won't even have our tents up till about midnight, so it's going to be kind of a rough night in that regard, but all of it's totally worth it. Tomorrow morning we start our Ruby Crest Trail adventure. So that orange glow you can see off in the distance there looks to be a fire, and it also looks to be right about where our trailhead is. We're going to see how this turns out. So the closer we get to this, the worse it's looking. Yeah, I don't know what is going to happen. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. Derek got us as far as he could, and we're going to do a little night hiking until we find the trailhead. Didn't have to walk too far. Found the trailhead, found a good place to camp. Pretty much set up for the night. Looks like the fire that we saw is in another canyon pretty far away, so I'm not worried about it. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Pretty tired. Going to sleep. This is where we woke up today. No complaints. It's a little bit after 6 a.m. I slept really well last night. I was kind of worried I wouldn't sleep because I was excited about doing this trail. I slept all the way through from about 1:30 till about now, and that's enough. I think that's good. Tyrus isn't up yet. I just walked down to the start of the trailhead to get a picture of the marker. It was too dark last night when we came through to be able to get a picture of that. It's really beautiful country so far, and we're not even on the actual trail yet. It's gonna be a good day, I think. We've got about 8.5 miles to walk today until our next campsite. Alright, so it's a little bit before 8, and we are headed off on our Ruby Crest Trail journey. So we've been walking about an hour up. It's kind of a dirt 4x4 trail. The Ruby Crest Trail runs north-south. We decided to start at the south end to get all the road walking out of the way early. Just knock it out in the first day, and then the rest of the trip is all actual trail. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. We haven't seen any other people. We saw a car load get shuttled up from Elko and dropped off this morning, but we haven't seen those hikers. It's a beautiful day. Happy to be here. So I don't know what this plant is behind us. but it smells amazing. I'm walking through a whole grove of it, and it's just incredible. It just smells so great. This is such a beautiful place, such a wonderful area. It's a really good day to walk through the desert. It looks like 3 horses on the same trail that we need to be on. And I'm going to go ahead and just give them right of way. 3 not very friendly horses on the trail. They all look like they belong to somebody, but they're way too interested in us. We're just going to hang out on this hillside until they disappear. There's a herd of sheep just up ahead of us. I want to try to get them on video without terrifying them. The second time I've seen them, they ran away. Oh, there they go. So these guys are probably from one of the ranches down below. I'm just up here grazing. It's like 11:30, having our first stop for lunch next to McKitchen Creek. This area is just incredible. Water sources have been pretty scarce. I think we've only seen 3 the whole time we've been hiking. So we're gonna hang out here next to the creek for a little while, drink some water, eat some food, carry on to our campsite. Filtered a little bit of water. I'm carrying enough, but I didn't want to deplete what I was carrying. Since we're next to a water source, I figured I'd filter some for lunch. Getting some good calories in me. The first day I think is always the hardest. It takes a while to find your trail legs again and get used to having that weight on your back. We're about 8 miles into what we thought was going to be an 8-mile day, but because of where we camped last night, we're probably closer to a 10 and a half mile day. I can't get over how beautiful it is out here. This is a very different kind of hike for me. I'm used to the Sierras. I'm used to different kind of landscape, and this is all new and beautiful, and just really grateful and happy to be where we are right now. Today was quite a bit longer than we planned on. We ended up walking 11.3 miles, which wasn't bad. It was fine. A lot of up. Today was all about the up. Until about the last probably mile and a half, we were just losing all the elevation that we gained the rest of the day, just down these switchbacks. So tomorrow, we've got about 6 miles, all of it up to Overland Lake. Tonight and this afternoon, we're at a small little creek, South Fork, something or other, I've forgotten the name. Yeah, so it's been a good trip. It's been a fun adventure so far. Looking forward to swimming in a lake tomorrow. It's one of my favorite things. And then we have a pretty long day the next day, and it's a dry hike, so we're gonna have to carry a lot of water. But yeah, overall, everything's awesome. No complaints.